Hello and welcome to this week's Vaticano Updates, the most important news from the Holy Father and the Vatican. The Vatican has released the first photo of Pope Francis since he entered Gemelli Hospital in Rome on February the 14th. In the photo, the Holy Father can be seen seated before the altar of the chapel where he concelebrated the Eucharist. The Vatican also reported that the Pope's condition remains stable and that he is continuing with the prescribed treatment. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has provided the Vatican with a list of names of Ukrainians detained by the Russian military. The president officially asked for diplomatic mediation to secure their release and indicated that he had a telephone conversation with Cardinal Pietro Parolin, the Holy See's Secretary of State. He also expressed his gratitude for the prayers for Ukraine and for peace. Over 30,000 athletes held 42 seconds of silence for Pope Francis before the start of the Rome Marathon last weekend. The silence, 42 seconds for the 42 kilometers in a marathon, is a sign of closeness towards the ailing 88-year-old Pope. More than 30,000 people from 126 countries have registered for the March 16 race that started close to the Colosseum. Pope Francis prayed for victims of a nightclub fire that left at least 59 people dead and an additional 155 injured in the town of Kočani in North Macedonia. In his telegram addressed to the country's Bishop Kyrill Stoyanov of Skopje, the pontiff assured remembrance and prayer for those who lost their lives, while invoking heavenly comfort for those who suffer the consequences of such a harsh trial. The deadly blaze broke out when indoor fireworks were lit during a concert. Ecumenical Patriarch Bartholomew I of Constantinople said that the tensions between the Catholic and the Orthodox Church are not insurmountable. Talking to a pilgrimage group from the German Association of the Holy Land, the honorary head of worldwide Orthodoxy underlined that he is full of hope to resolve those tensions, and I quote, in a few years. This year, the Orthodox and Catholic Christians will celebrate Easter on the same date, truly a sign of hope for Christian unity. To learn more about this also in our second feature interview with Cardinal Koch. Thank you for watching this week's Vaticano Updates in Rome. Andreas Thonhauser for EWTN Vaticano.